So the 60609 comes with wonderful feature sets built right into the device. It includes 350 utility and built-in stitches, as well as a number of stitches that we call premium stitches that you'll be able to download right in your Spiegel Social Sewing app. So to give you a quick walkthrough of the device, what I'm going to do right now is take our wonderful device enabling iPad right off of the machine so you can see how it looks when it comes out of the box. So your Spiegel 60609 has a hatch top. So if you flip up the top, what you're going to notice is that you have a listing of all 350 stitches that come standard in the machine. You also have what we call our handy hook, which will hold any of your devices in place so that they're safe and secure while you sew. You also have your normal speed control mechanisms, your up and down button technologies, which do not come standard in this price point. Please keep in mind this machine retails for $297. That's right, I said $297. And you also have your normal reverse stitch button and a start stop button. That is a first for this price point. We're talking about start and stop technology, which is typically only available in embroidery machines well over $500 for $297. Your keypad and interface are very easy to follow. You have a diagram showing your stitch that has been selected. You have your stitch width, your stitch length, your speed, the foot that you need to be using for this particular stitch, the number that the stitch is that corresponds to the diagram on your hatch. You have an illumination for whether or not your presser foot is up or down, whether or not you're using a single or a twin needle, and whether or not your bobbin winding mechanism has been enabled, which you'll see illuminate right on the screen. In order to put a stitch into the Spiegel 60609, it is fundamentally very easy. You are simply going to press the folder key. It has a little folder diagram right above it. You cannot miss it. You will press that key and punch in the stitch number from the diagram or from your manual and simply punch OK. So again, we're going to show you. We're going to press the folder key. We're going to select a stitch. In this case, I'm going to select number 22. Press OK, and the stitch will illuminate with all of the settings that you need to utilize that stitch. So to give you a quick example, I'm going to choose something fun and decorative. So I'm going to choose, let's say, a star or a flower. Let's do a flower. Folder 345. Okay, and there we go. It's illuminated right there on the screen. Now, one of the great hidden feature sets of this particular machine is the fact that you have your Spiegel Social Sewing application that you can utilize. Now, I'd like to show this to you because I think it's a great way to see how the machine sews. So you'll be able to touch the icon for the Spiegel Social Sewing application and it will launch. Now, when you first launch your application, it's going to take you through an onboarding process that tells you how to connect your device to your machine so that you can do what we're about to do. So that's going to give you the instructions. Just follow those instructions very carefully and you won't have any problems. You're going to hit the stitch cam function and you're going to see right there we have a live camera eye view of everything that's going on with the machine. And now we're going to take a little fabric and we're going to do a little demo. You can take muslin, you can take cotton sheeting, you can take anything you have handy. And again, we're just going to give you a quick little tutorial on how to do this stitch. So you'll see the stitch again is illuminated. Your presser foot is down. That's important because this is a decorative stitch. That should be the only thing necessary to get started. And you're going to hit your start stop button technology. Again, that's a first at this price point. And again, you have your speed control mechanism right here. And you're going to be able to watch that decorative flower come right out of the back of your foot right here in front of your eyes. Now, always important to watch your fingers while you're sewing, especially with this technology. Every once in a while, we're going to prompt you on the screen with a reminder to be careful while you're sewing. Here we go. As you can see, those flowers are coming out nice and beautiful right out of the back of the foot. This is a great tool for those of you that quilt or for those of you at home that do decorative stitching products. This way you can see if there's a mistake, if the thread gets caught, if your bobbin winding is time to run a new bobbin. You don't want to be sewing if the thread has run out, obviously. So this is a great tool. It's almost like a rear view mirror for everything you have going on in sewing. Of course, you'll be able to stop at any point with your start-stop technology. You no longer need your foot pedal for this wonderful machine, and you'll be able to utilize all of that great technology time and time again.